I'm Craig Lurch, the host of this segment of Selling 215 Made in Philly. We don't just talk about the real estate, we talk about the lifestyle of living in the area.
We do what we do because we love it. There's a level of gratitude for us to be able to do something that give a lot of people joy.
The attention to detail on this property is incredible. Let's go check it out.
I love this for a good steak. Come in and have one with me. This is what it's about. This is what makes a community. This is why you want to live where you live. Hey, welcome to the Elmwood Zoo, one of my most favorite places. I had to wear my flamingo shirt as we take a tour around here. We're with Eric, who is the Chief Operating Officer of this fantastic, I'm gonna say 16-acre zootique.
That's correct.
Which
Yeah,
is-
16 acres for now.
For now and growing. And has had a huge facelift in what, the past?
Past 2 years, yeah. So we opened what you're in right now, which is the Frank and Paige Engro Veterinary Health and Welcome Center.
Thank you, Frank and Paige. Paige is still here with us.
Paige is awesome,
Frank has left his mark in a big spot.
In a major way, yeah, for sure. We opened this in 2024. It's a 39,000 square foot facility. It's a vet hospital, it's a welcome center, it's a welcome plaza, it's offices, it's a gift store, it's a buck cafe where you get coffees and drinks and snacks.
I've seen the gift store. It is
so
awesome.
many things in one place, and it's amazing as the entrance to the zoo.
One of the things, I want to point this out. Don't ever forget where you came from.
That's right.
That is huge. This is from a family that is local, that has helped boost this Elmwood Zoo. It is the #1 zoo in the state of Pennsylvania with over 1.2 million visitors. You have no parking issues. You have no traffic issues. You've got a beautiful scenery here. It has different events. You got to follow the calendar, but just the warmth coming in here, you feel the love of the Engro family and absolutely all the staff that's here. So,
Absolutely, yeah, we love it.
let's go take a tour behind the scenes of this really one-of-a-kind veterinarian hospital. This is amazing. I feel like I'm in a hospital.
I mean, you are. It's just for animals. But you could treat a human here if you wanted to.
Really?
I don't think that legally we could do that, but we do all exotic animals here, our animals. We can do outside animals that are exotics. It depends on, you know, kind of the situation, obviously, but.
And the windows show out to the Welcome Center so
Yeah.
people can come here?
Yeah,
If
that was one of the big goals for us, was to make sure that our facility was as transparent as possible. All of our animal care is right there at the forefront, so people really understand what we're doing here. It's not just seeing animals on exhibit every day, it's all that high level of animal care that goes into this operation every single day.
I'm telling you, I'm shocked.
pretty cool.
You brought me in here and I was like, woof.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
awesome.
got the CT scan. You've
Yeah,
got the-
CT, X-ray. We've got these awesome lights that have cameras in them. So what we're doing down here, you can see right up top on those monitors there. So if it's a tiny hedgehog, you might not be able to see it from there, but those cameras show it right on those monitors so the kids can
So
see
they're
everything
seeing if they're
that's going
cutting,
on.
they're doing something.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
What's the biggest animal you said? A bison?
Probably a bison could fit in here. That most likely would be treated on exhibit, but things like our giraffe, that'll stay on exhibit. Our jaguar's been in here, so some pretty big animals can be treated in this space.
This is amazing. I just want to go get scrubbed up and let's go. I mean,
All right, let's do it.
let's go see some more spots.
These are our diet volunteers. They come in every single day and help to prepare all of these menus up on your right here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is every single animal at the zoo and all of their different needs for every single day. They're updated daily. It's based on all their nutritional needs too.
That is fantastic. That is amazing. I'd never thought of that. I would think, okay, you're just getting food. These guys are eating fantastic.
Exactly.
The bald eagles, you got venison, trout, rat, venison, trout. This is fantastic. Yeah. If you haven't figured it out, I am shocked.
Be shocked.
Blown away. Wow.
So this whole exhibit's all about, again, kind of that transparency and talking about why zoos matter today. The different exhibits talk about conservation on different levels, local, national, international, so that we can give our guests kind of whatever amount that they can digest to understand and be inspired in their own conservation efforts and whatever they can do.
What a wonderful entrance.
Pretty awesome.
Welcome to the Elmwood Zoo. Okay, so you have the North American, you'll have an Asian, you have another, so you have all these expansions.
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna go into a geographic kind of thing where every area will be represented as part of a different part of the world. So like you said, Asia, Africa, North America, South America will all be represented in the future plans that we're doing.
Here he comes.
Hello?
Holy cow, hi pal.
So this is Zian, one of 2 jaguars that we have here at
Hi Zian.
Sit. Good. So jaguars are known for being very stocky. They are more ground and bush hunters. These guys are good swimmers and they're good stalkers, and they're kind of like your linemen. They will tackle large prey. They eat peccary, which you guys may have seen already or will see at some point. They eat caiman, which are South American alligators. Basically, they will jump in the water and haul them out, crunch right through that thick armored skin. All of that muscle is in the head. So jaguars have really blocky heads. If you think about what a pit bull looks like, they look like that because they got all that muscle. Open. Good. It's a very gentle open. Thank you. He just recently started offering behind the scenes feed encounters where the guests actually get to feed the jaguars. We have a lot more safety stuff that's set up for them, but we'll do like target training with them and they get a chance.
Not doing that. But if you want to do it, come make a donation. Come support the zoo. This is unbelievable. It's worth the donation.
So we're actually the country's first dog-friendly zoo. We started that over 5 years ago. You can bring them in 6 out of the 7 days of the week. We keep 1 day off, so people that aren't comfortable with dogs, they can plan ahead if they need to. But you can get a dog membership and bring your dog in as often as you'd like.
Really?
We just require that you have certain vaccinations and your medical history.
As long as they pass all set? Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are thinking of every little aspect of getting the community involved more and more in every move you make. Everything you do is not where are we now, it's where are we going.
Right.
What's it look like? How's it work?
We got Zoo Brew right over here. We have a public venue license, so we sell alcohol throughout the campus. So if you're an adult and you want to have a drink or two while you're here, it certainly makes the experience a little bit more fun for some.
This is why I like what we get to do with Selling 215. We don't just talk about the real estate, we talk about the lifestyle of living in the area. Little did you know, 40 minutes outside of Center City, Philadelphia, in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, is this gem of a zootique. This is what it's about. This is what makes a community. This is why you want to live where you live. This is what makes Philly and the suburbs, and Selling 215 made in Philly what it is. This is truly the grit, the passion of a family, and a vision that all the zoo people here and the volunteers, you said there's hundreds of them.
Incredible. Yeah, we have over 300 regular volunteers. Those are people that come in throughout the week. And then we have thousands on top of that when it comes to like corporate volunteers. We'll have big groups come in to give us help with larger tasks and things like that. So we're a very community-driven organization. We want to support the community. We need the community.
Yeah.
The goal at the end of the day is to educate people. So however we can get them through our gates and get them to see what we're doing here is even more important. So that's the name of the game, and we love it.
A true gem. You got to come see behind the scenes, but you really got to come and just feel the love, the grit, the passion. You're doing a good job. Let's go see some more stuff. The meanest animal here. Thank you for taking a tour of the Elmwood Zoo with us. We've got the man, Eric, the COO, longest employee here. We got Kyle, the head of marketing. Dude, you guys are kicking it and killing it. My son, Corey, feeding the giraffes. I'm telling you, what an experience. Come here, visit it, donate it, share it with friends, tell more people about it, share our tour on social media with it. Come for some of the behind scenes, especially the cheetah paw painting. That's an interesting one. So I just got to say thank you. Can't thank you enough. I can't wait to see the new exhibits, especially the flamingos.
Yeah, come back soon.
Oh, we
Thanks
will.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. I always tell you, I love doing what I'm doing. I love selling real estate, but I even love more the lifestyle of the places that go around the homes in which I sell in the communities. This is one. We're right out in the middle of Ambler. We're at Tresini. We're gonna meet Brad, one of the owners and partners. Let me tell you, the story behind this, the character that he is, and the people he trained under, you gotta come here. Wait till you hear what the name Tresini really means. I love this place. I love pasta. I love great wine. I love people, and I love the culture. We've got to go share this energy. Let's go. Meet Brad.
Yo,
man,
bud.
what's going
Good to have
on,
you back,
brother?
my friend. Good to see you.
The man, the legend, Brad of
Tresini or
Which means
Cucina means loosely translated to three donkeys. Basically, the three owners making fun of ourselves for being three jackasses and opening a restaurant during the pandemic.
in the middle of the pandemic.
In the middle of the pandemic.
Hold on. And you didn't even live here when you decided to do this.
I'm a South Jersey guy, and I did most of my career in upstate New York City, a lot in Philadelphia under Mark Vetri. I was living out in Boulder, Colorado, and I got a phone call that there's a nice space I need to check out and that we could possibly do something. And 5 years later, here we are.
You took the old bones of a building of San Marco to make this unbelievable. I don't even want to know how many layers. You said like 6 or 7 layers?
6 or 7 inches.
Inches.
I stopped counting layers.
To expose this beautiful stone, the patience, the love, and you ripped the stuff off yourself.
Blood, sweat, and tears go in everything we do here, still to this day.
Including the pasta, I know.
Pasta's a lot more labor of love, much less blood and sweat, but definitely still the labor.
When we had an opportunity to have a pasta party here for my 60th
Yeah,
birthday.
that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Oh my God.
Good group.
It was so,
really good group.
Look, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, I'm blessed. I'm like this one in the sandwich. I got my great kids. I got my great in-laws with me. And we had you were telling the whole story. You were telling about the Tresini. You were telling it. You trained under.
I trained under Mark Vetri for a big chunk of my career.
About 7 years?
About 7 years. And there was a couple openings we did in Vegas together even after that. And still he's one of those people that's a mentor. He's a father figure. I would not be able to stand here today if it wasn't for guys like Mark Vetri and Jeff Michaud and Jeff Benjamin. Even before that, I was working for Mario Batali up in New York. But the real chops that I made to become a chef and be able to be now a restaurant owner was under those guys in Philly, under the Vetri family. That's really where it came from.
And this is not an easy industry, especially when you say,
Definitely not.
let's take a walk. I want everybody to see this place. You have the soundproof, which is fantastic. You have your high tops that go on. I love the area where your team is meeting right now.
This is the grandma table. This is the round table with the velvet and the chandelier. It fits 8 people comfortably, and it's just one of those kind of like you feel you're sitting down at grandma's dining room table. And that's the way we wanted it to feel. If you remember from back when it was San Marco, this was a service station.
Yeah.
This was wine storage and espresso machine and a couple sinks and refrigerators. me and another guy, just like this room, gutted that and ripped it all
No,
out.
I love that because when we come, we get a chance to sit there, and then you get a chance to see the cuts of the meat, and then you got the room that we had the private party.
Yeah,
in, the
so we have a few different cozy rooms. When you walk in, you kind of fill it into this stone room, and it's high top, and it's kind of an extension of the bar. It doubles as a dining room, obviously. You go into this side, and it's a little bit more sit down and quiet, and then you have the added addition of making it a private dining space in the back room, which is where we did the pasta class and
That's
quite
huge,
often.
because we talk about community. The big characteristic is trust and character. What you surround yourself with good people. Good people are going to come.
You know, we had every intention here to be a different new age, whatever you want to call it, classic Italian restaurant, but community driven. And we put every effort into doing that, and we still do now. And I was just talking to my partners about this morning. 95% of the guests that we get through these doors are not first timers. They're returning guests. They are the community. They're a friend bringing another friend who's never been here. They want to celebrate a birthday, an anniversary, a special occasion. They want to host a baby shower, a bridal shower. They want to host a full wedding, which we do everything and everything in between. We are 100% community based, and we've gotten to know so many new people that just live in the neighborhood and the extensions of those people. And it has become like its own little kind of family. It really has.
And then when we go out and, on Selling 215 made in Philly, it's not just Philly, it's the suburbs, because everybody comes from somewhere. You're from South Jersey, and you go to Philly. You were just talking about cooking with the guys that were downtown, and you come up here. But you guys all share things. You all shared ideas. You have grit, you have passion,
Yeah, well, like you said 2 minutes ago before we started filming, you gotta have passion for it, or else you get burned up in a second. Yeah. You gotta be able to have pretty thick skin, because it's long days and it's long weeks, and you gotta remember you're missing family time, you're missing holidays. We're working when everyone else is playing, right? But we do what we do because we love it, and there's a level of pride and even gratitude for us to be able to do something that give a lot of people joy. That what keeps bringing us back and driving every day. We do a lot of stuff here that might be overlooked to the customer unless you dive in, but making homemade bread every day, making variations of homemade pasta every day, dry aging our own meats and charcuterie, making...
And having the special sauces that you have to go with the pasta to make a match. I didn't realize you explained that to us when we were at
as many things as we can do in-house, we try to. There's certain things that aren't advantageous. We're not going to try to make our own mozzarella, because the guy that's, in Connecticut or North Jersey that we buy our mozzarella from, they've been making it for 100 years. Yeah. They do it better. Let's leave it to them.
Every time we've been in here, it's ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen, going back to that Ritz-Carlton credo. Everybody's smiling from the second you get hit, from the greeter. I don't call them hostesses or whatever it is. I'll call them the hostesses with the mostesses. But they're the greeters, because they make or break it. Just like we were talking about, Frankie's hand tour down the saloon. There's a mystique there. There's a mystique here. There's those things.
I think it takes a lot of million little things done consistently to develop that mystique, or to develop that nostalgia. We have this kind of nostalgic vibe in a time period where everything wants to be new and fancy and shiny. We're like, let's go back to the roots of cooking, of hospitality, of even decor. We have to lean into what we inherited, which is the first desegregated schoolhouse in Montgomery County. It was built in 1860. Yeah. So when you talk about the bones of a place, these walls, if they could speak the things that they've gone through, it's been a different variation of a restaurant since 1950.
Wow.
Since 1950.
I always like to ask this question because it always throws them for a loop.
What's your favorite pasta that you like to eat? If you were to sit down making Sunday dinner for you, what is you? What does Brad say? Forget everything else. I want this.
This point in my life, I enjoy whatever pasta I only have to make once. Meaning, I have a kid that's 5. I have a daughter that's 2. I have a wife who pretty much eats everything. If I can make one pasta and the whole family enjoy it, that's my favorite pasta. Because there's one pot to clean and everyone's eating noodles together. And my son and I like to do the game where it's, the lady and the tramp, and we pull the spaghetti from either side and race to see who can get to the middle. Now my daughter's starting to do that. That's the best pasta. I can't tell you what it tastes like or looks like, but when the full family can sit down and eat pasta together, that day, that's my favorite pasta.
That's what it's about. It's like sitting at the dining room table. My son Corey's in the show with us a lot. Has a thing. He's like, just sit around and talk like it's Sunday.
That's it.
You know, you never know when the last Sunday's going to know.
You don't know what the next week's going to bring.
You guys definitely live and function in the three funnels I was telling you earlier, which is change lives, make money, and have fun. So you got Tresini here. You have the pizza place.
Yeah, so we have Tresini here in Ambler, Montgomery County. Stone's throw 15 minutes away over in Warrington, which is Bucks County. Just this past fall, we opened up Gloria Sports and Spirits, which is much different style of place. 8,100 square feet, big family-friendly sports bar. But the intention with the food and drink is still the core of what we do here. It's Italian-American focused, big pizza program, but it's much more approachable, much more cost-friendly for everyday young kids running around in between sporting events. And it's a huge space, and it's loud and fun, and it's supposed to be that way. Then all the way at the furthest most point in New Jersey, in Cape May, we took over from family friends, for lack of better words, a nostalgic, quintessential Jersey Shore steak shop, seafood place, raw bar. We kept the name. We've changed a lot of things.
And that name is?
Oyster Bay. Oyster Bay. And the chef that we have in place down there, he is like the unofficial mayor of Cape May. He's been there, I think, 15 or 16 years. Loves the place, treats it like its own, puts his spin on things. And we just have three very different concepts, and it allows us to be flexible in what we do. And it's almost like when you go from one to the next, it's always new issues and new problems, but it's also a breath of fresh air. It's like you go to the new place, like I'm going down on Wednesday or Thursday for a couple of days, and it's like it's something new. You know, you come back to the home, which home is here for me. You go over to the new spot, like I'm working with the pizza guys, like it's all different and new. And like you said, having fun.
There you go. Hey, everybody, you got to come out, see Tresini. You got to come out, see Brad. Let them know you saw this. Let them know.
Let me know where it's coming from so I can give these guys big hugs.
Get some hugs. Love our friends, old friends, new friends. You're our friends. Come and see us. Come eat some pasta. Start a tradition. Come once a month. Come twice a month. I look forward to seeing you.
Ciao.
Thanks, babe. We're not just in the city. We're in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. We're out in Upper Merion Township at 340 Anderson Road. Sale price $1,295,000.
Totally custom. Everything about it. Let's go check it out. Come on. The attention to detail on this property is incredible. 9-foot ceilings, spacious kitchen, 4 beds, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage. Let's go check it out.
When Jen took over this home as the owner and also the owner of Kitchens and Baths Shop, this is why the attention to detail is here. They started with the highest and best appliances. They went with stainless steel decors. Check out this refrigerator, which has something I rarely see. You literally touch on it and it opens. You literally hit it and it closes. There also is the custom 6-burner range with the skillet and the wok cook. This is truly custom. It's a coppersmith head, one of a kind. The owner, Jen, worked with the construction manufacturer to make this. Also has a makeup air. So as it's drawing air out, it's also bringing air back in. This is the attention to detail. If you're a chef, you want to enjoy this. On top of it, we have the custom wine cabinet, which has 2 zones, but this is what I really like. You ever open a bottle of wine and not know what to do with it? Well, you've got your own wine dispenser. Holds up to 4 bottles and can keep the bottles for up to 60 days. Put your glass under it, hit the size you want, boom, stores your bottles and there's no waste. When you build a tailor-made countertop, this is sheer custom. This is 1 sheet, no seam. Took 10 men to bring it in. That's what Jen was designing when she designed this kitchen. Has this huge overhang, has the cabinetry underneath for extra storage. There is no wasted space. But when you look at attention to detail, you have OG finishes, even around the windows and all the seams. You've got to come and see this stuff.
Check out this entertainment space. You have the Swarovski crystal up here. Plenty of room for a massive TV. If you like Netflix and chill, if you like the sports games on Sundays, this is the spot to be. And you can't forget this 110-inch Napoleon Allure electric fireplace. You really have it all but
Hold on. You're not gonna believe what's in this place.
what's going on there?
You gotta come see this. Look, selling 215 in a penny tile custom mural on the wall. This is crazy. This is the city of Philadelphia. You have Liberty 1, Liberty 2, the rest of the skylines. This is selling 215. So when Jen said you have to come and do this home, this is really cool. Along with all the courses throughout the house, along with all the granite, along with all the restoration hardware, you can't find a spot that's not attention to detail and one of a kind. I have a chance to tour hundreds and hundreds of homes within a month. It's really exciting to come in and see homes that have different kinds of textures. You have the Castle Gate brick here that actually gives it the center city or old school feel, even though the home is just about a year old. You have the Bellawood rattan flooring in the maple colors. You have the black wrought iron railings that help things to be open. You have your restoration hardware finishes. You're gonna see Swarovski crystals. You're gonna see black encasement Anderson windows that really make them pop, especially with the bright windows and the bright thick woodwork. So I'm gonna share you, one of these special rooms is the primary room with its own sitting room outside. When you arrive in your primary bedroom suite with your trade ceilings, the Swarovski crystal, your inlaid lights, again another Napoleon fireplace, you get to a great retreat area. At the end of the day, you get to come into your private walk-through closet that has a Vera cabinetry that's all high-end detail. This is where you relax. You have all your seamless showers, again, more Swarovski crystal, your double soaking tub, spa with music, lights, heated towel racks. This is relaxing at the end of the day. This is like living in Four Seasons. This is why Jen, the owner of Kitchen and Bath Shop, spent all this time and all this money making this home your next home for enjoyment. Let's go check out some of the amenities that are on the rest of the second floor.
This primary suite offers full end-to-end views of the property from front to back. We're located here in the back of the primary suite where really this room could be endless possibilities. Your coffee hangout spot, right when you get out of bed, or your office. Really whatever you want.
To adding more amenities to the house, you gotta love a good laundry room. You have another wine cabinet, which is great for waters, anything else, juices for kids, family, yourself, your refreshment drinks, full stainless steel farmer sink, rarer than all. Ready for your front loading washer and dryer, a desk area that you can do all your work. This is taking control. It's like the epicenter of the whole second floor to maintain everything where all your wash and all your linens are. Now this is a laundry room. Laundry rooms, Jack and Jill between the primary bedroom, your second bedroom. You notice you have cameras throughout the home. You have sprinkler system throughout the house. You have a full half bath for the rest of the house to be serviced. We have, again, our best black encasement windows, our Swarovski crystals, and again, the rattan flooring is beautiful. I love it in the maple finish. Come in this room, everything's already set up for your TVs. All you need to do is bring your furniture. We can help you with that too. It's an easy move in. This space is smoking. Now that we've toured 340 Anderson Road out in Upper Merion, if you want to see the home, reach out to us. We love to take you here and see the place. It is stunning. Core?
Beautiful. I can move in.
Oh, you probably would very easily. Let's go. Let's have some fun at the next stop. Out touring the famous Ambler. It's been rebuilt over the past 20 years. Brigit's been a mecca here for 20 years, right here on Main Street and Butler Avenue. If you want the best steakhouse without having to go downtown, this is where you gotta go. There's stories. We're gonna talk to Tim, the GM. Used to be at one of the city steakhouses. Now he's up here running it. And don't forget the real story of why it's called Brigit's. You have Casey's Alley for next door that's more casual, but I love this for a good steak. Come in and have one with me. We've been to a lot of places. We've done cheesesteaks, we do pasta, we've done this, we've done that, but we have not done a really good steakhouse outside the city of Philadelphia. I got my man Tim, general manager here at Brigit's, next to Casey's Alley also.
Yeah, that's all. They're both in our family. So you got Brigit's, you got Casey's. Casey's 22 years, Brigit's 20 years.
There you go.
So it's kind of an institution here out in Ambler. Tell everybody we're the best business on the corner. So
To me, it's the Mecca. It is the corner that everybody knows. Everybody says, where do you go? Go to Brigit's and go down a block. Go here, you go over there, you know?
Absolutely.
And the best is I love the name because with the name comes the character Brigit, who, Brigit, I love you. I actually wanted you here with us too, so Tim and I can pick on you. But hey, you know what? A strong name causes a strong action of a restaurant. And you've been around decades. You made it through COVID.
Yeah.
You added an addition that we're going to have a chance to share.
Yeah.
But the secret, I mean, you got tradition. You got people to keep coming back here once a week, if not all the time, sometimes twice a week.
Yeah, absolutely. The secret is, without a doubt, trust. You have to form trust in your guests, and the best part about what we do is we're 10 minutes from your house. So eventually we're going to get you for something, whether it's a birthday, whether it's an anniversary, whether it's a graduation. Once we get you here, we only have to show that we're the best place in Ambler, 10 minutes from your house, and you'll continue to give us our time. Once you give us your time, you're going to come back again and again.
And the energy is
get
good.
The dad, the mom, the kids, the generations always come through. That's what makes this place great.
My daughter, going back, she's 24 now, so I'm going to say back when she was 8, learned to eat steak here with the Covert, what do you call it, green beans and the mashed potatoes.
Absolutely, the Harry Covert, sure. We have them today. Yeah.
From Ferdinand.
Yeah, absolutely.
He taught her, she goes, what do I order? He goes, young lady, you order this.
Yeah.
And now, that's her thing all the time. She thinks of Brigit's, and that's it.
The best part about it is we've had staff here for a really long time. This year's kind of been a funny year for us. We've had 2 of our servers retire, one after 17 years, one after 16 years. So we've got some pretty senior staff. They've been doing this a long time, and everybody seems to love it.
Now, there's a key to that, because you created a culture.
Yeah.
And the culture starts in that kitchen, and it starts with Kevin, and it starts with Brigit, and it starts with you, and it carries down to the staff, because you can't be that without everybody else. It's a flow down. But when everybody comes in here and gets the service, it's like it can be noisy, it can be fun. You're going to see people, and it gets rolling and going.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, the one thing that we don't do well is quiet, and the reason why is because the energy of the room is something that you want.
Yeah.
It's a terrible feeling when you walk into a restaurant and it's empty. That's something that you're never going to feel here. We have a bunch of different dining rooms that have different aspects of how we do dining, but it's still the same Brigit's feel, and that's what makes the place great.
Let's talk about the menu.
Sure.
What are the things? What are the top 3 things that you think people usually come in and get?
The 3 standouts are, without a doubt, the Chateaubriand. Most people haven't had a good Chateaubriand. It's kind of an old classic steakhouse edition, but once you get a roasted filet that's an entire loin, it really changes your aspects of what filets can be. That's number 1. Number 2, our surf and turf. The reason why is
that I know.
People go surf and turfs everywhere, and they're like, oh, you get shrimp, you get filet. Not ours. You get to choose. If you like a ribeye, you can have a ribeye. If you like a strip, you can have a strip. You like a filet, you can have a filet.
Yeah.
Then you can pick all the seafood too. You can have the crab meat, you can have the scallops, you can have the lobster. It's completely up to you. We like you to build it your way, because that's only going to make your meal better.
I like the New York and the scallop.
Oh, that's the way to go.
How did you get through COVID?
The reason why, well, you have to look at it like this. People had enough faith in us to know that once we opened, we were going to do it right. Once you do that, everybody's going to give you that chance that they're not willing to give everybody else. Not to mention the fact these windows opening up made it really easy. As long as you can open and as long as you can offer people something that other restaurants can't, this place was able to continue to go all the way through.
You also offered something that I knew went in upstairs. A little surprise we're going to show you right now.
Yes.
Total different feel.
Sure.
This is a heavy, dark steakhouse down here. We're going to go to second story, which is only open Wednesday through
Saturday. Yes.
Wednesday through Saturday. Let me tell you something. Night and day. Can we take a tour?
Sure.
Can we go
right this way.
We can go past the blue rope.
Absolutely.
The special blue rope. Told you. Blue rope. Coming up that staircase, first of all, you're like, okay, I'm going to a rooftop something. And the best is You've got all the amenities of the air conditioning up here. It's brighter, it's modern, it's got the courts, it's got the velvet seats. How many people you can sit up here?
Oh, really? I mean, honestly and truly, with 25 seats at the bar plus another 40 to 60 in dining, you can really get almost 100 people up here. When we're
Private parties are all in, all excited for it.
They love it. People can rent this out for whatever they need. We do bridal showers up here. We do retirement dinners. We do birthday celebrations. And it's open Wednesday through Saturday night. But if you need to rent it out, you just get in touch with us. And people come in and they rent it out and the night's theirs. It's great. You get your own staff. You get your own restroom. You get everything that you need all on one floor.
These windows open.
Yes.
So they're all casement. They open up. So you're sitting up here like in this bird's nest in the middle of Ambler watching things go by. You have Harry's Tap Room. You have the pasta place up there. You have the Forest of Maine. But this is like, you're out looking on it.
Absolutely, and it's full service. And it's the best part about it is it's a just completely different element. If you want to come in and still enjoy our food, but it doesn't have to be that necessarily steakhouse dinner, this is where you come.
But you can come sit up here. You can order anything from any of the menus.
Yes, absolutely. All the menus are functional up here, so you can get whatever you need, just in a little bit of a lighter space.
I'm telling you, I love sharing. So much fun. This is like family to me. I come here because I've known the Cliffs, I've known Bridges and the twins and played lacrosse.
So
and
great.
Kevin and oh my God, this is so great. And to have you as one of our new friends. And, and to have this celebration spot. We're definitely using this. I'm definitely having a party here. I don't know when.
Please do. We can't wait to have you.
There you go. Thanks, man.
Thank
Love
you so much
sharing
for your time
it.
today. We'll see you soon.
Oh, absolutely.
It's our pleasure.
Not going anywhere.